Okay. Yes, it has the okay transfer exactly. All right, exactly. That is the carrier of the disease. Are we together? Any question? Okay, we can continue. Now, the question says, which of these is not a fruit? You know, just as I told you earlier, they might change it. Instead of classes of food, they change it to which of these is not a fruit. All right, I'll read the option. Then, okay, let me read the option so that you can pick it out. Which of these is not a fruit? Tomatoes, orange, pepper, pawpaw. Why is it not a fruit? Okay, pepper is not a fruit. So which category is pepper? Eh? Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, where can you classify pepper? It's a vegetable. All right, so that's correct. So orange, tomatoes. Tomato is a fruit. Orange is a fruit. Then while pawpaw is a fruit. Obviously, it's pepper that is not a fruit. Are we together? So you can see, you might mistake it as, since you might choose tomato, but you know, because you be like, if pepper is there, tomato is there, so which means these two are related. You will be like, let me just choose one. I might end up choosing tomato, of which is wrong. So now let's move to the next one. Okay, which of this disease is insect borne? Which of this disease is insect borne? When I mean insect borne, it's caused by insects. Are we together? Yes. All right, now the options: sleeping sickness, whooping cough, measles, chickenpox. Sleeping sickness. And which insect causes the tsetse fly? Are we together? All right, thank you. So I can see that we are moving forward, and I actually love that. The digestive tract is also referred to as dash canal. A, abdominal. B, alimentary. C, lymphatic. D, intestine. All right, let me read it again. Which of these? Okay, the digestive tract. From this time, but I have not cleaned it. So the digestive tract is also referred to as dash canal. A, abdominal. B, alimentary. Are we together? All right, thank you. So now, are we all in agreement with the answer? Okay, all right. So the period after childhood and before adulthood is referred to as. All right, so that is very simple. Okay. Let me. Oh, this one is kind of simple. This one is too simple. Let me jump it. I have to jump it because I want to also look into other things. Despite the fact that we have biology here, so this one to HIV. Okay, let me read it. Let me see if we can get it. HIV can be transmitted in one of these ways, except A, homosexual intercourse, B, heterosexual intercourse, C, mosquitoes as vector, D, needle picking mosquito as vector. Sir? Okay, they twisted it. All right. Now, there was somebody that asked a question. Then I remember someone said, if HIV cannot be able to, mosquito cannot carry HIV because of the body, it kind of, resistant to HIV. How can they, can they carry the blood of mosquitoes to use to find cure for HIV? Understand? So that's one of the curiosity that most people will have, but at least our scientists will give us more information on that. So mosquito is does not transmit HIV. So there is no way you be like, maybe mosquito bites you, that's how you contacted HIV. It is not possible. Understand? All right. Okay, let me read. This one is too simple. I don't know. Okay, all of these are involved in breathing except dash. All of these are involved in breathing. All right. Okay. Number A, we have A. Eh? Do you have questions? Okay, you have it there. All right. A, diaphragm. B, mouth. C, nose. D, ribs. When this question means which of these is not associated with breathing. When you are breathing, which of these is not affected? You understand? Most of the time, except your nose is blocked, like me that have cold now. Yes, you can breathe with your mouth, but that's not the normal channel. Except your nose is blocked, that you're opening your mouth to breathe. Normally, a normal person will not be breathing with his mouth. Are we together? So our answer here is mouth. So now let me, do not forget, whenever I'm reading, you do not get it, please feel free. I'm not teaching some certain set of people. It's everybody. So please, if you don't understand, please do not be shy. Exam is tomorrow. Please do not be shy and keep quiet. Thank you. All right. The ability of living things to respond to stimulus is described as dash irritability. All right. What makes there are different types of response to different types. What we have like 3. Can you remember? Different type of response to stimulus. That is 17. Which question is that? 78. Okay. Which of these is okay? No. I'm picking randomly. All right. 78. Let me look into it. Which of these is not a trait genetically transmitted? All right. So this question is talking about which of these is not genetically transmitted. Eye color, hair, style. Okay, hairstyle. You should be able to your hairstyle. You don't need your daddy. Okay. You don't need. That's why I didn't read, because it's kind of simple. You should know that by transmitted. So, all right. Which question were we reading? Okay. I've answered the 81. Okay, the collection of different human organs working as a unit is referred to as system. Are we together? You know, we have tissues make up of what? Tissues make up of the organ? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, what to make up of cells? Okay. All right. I want us to get it straight. The first one is what? Cell. Tissue. Organ. Okay, system. So they might ask you to maybe they might give you this and tell you to arrange it accordingly. The same way also here in digestion. So please make sure that you listen to the question, and whenever you're answering question, always look at the sentence very well. If they say except, because there are sometimes they might not say except, and maybe you have been reading maybe number 1 to 5 and you have been seeing except. Normally your memory will be used to except, then you just go and pick anyone. Please make sure that you understand the question before answering, and do not forget your time is limited whenever answering your question. So let me look for other questions. I don't want to stay much under biology, so because we have like four other topics, four other subjects we need to look into. Okay, which of these is not an excretory product? Which of these is not an excretory product? A, sweat. B, urea. C, urine. D, feces. Okay, I'm having 2 answers here. Feces, urine. Which of these is not an excretory product? A, we have 2 different answers. I'm going to analyze. I want to make sure that we are all in the same line. All right, now A, we have sweat. B, urea. C, urine. Then D, we have feces. You said urea. So our answer is going to be feces, because that is an waste product. Are we together? So sweat is due to exercise. Are we together? Maybe when you are exercising, or maybe you are walking, you have done something, that is consuming your energy. There is what we call homeostasis, whereby your body regulation of your body system. Exactly. So regulation of your body system. Exactly. So when you are jogging, you are running. So by doing that, some water particles in your body is being released. That's why most of the time during hot weather you discover, those of you that have hair, your hair will lie down. Yes, sir.
So why is the feces instead of urine?
Feces is ejection. It's a waste product.
How are urine?
Urine is an excretory product, not a waste product. In such a way that, for example, now when we talk about ejection now, your body does not need it. So it is a waste product in such a way that your body does not need it. All the nutrient has been absorbed by the body. Understand? So the waste products, that is the feces that is not needed again. That is what comes out. So it's that one is ejection, not excretion. It's the breaking down of excretion is the breaking down of metabolic products. Waste product, do you get it? All right. So now let me continue. Let me see if there is any other question that all right, this one is cool. This small pest is commonly found on body or clothes of people living in dirty conditions. A, lice. B, mites. C, mosquito. D, crickets. Lice. Is it lice? If you are sure it's lice, raise up your hand. Have you all seen lice before? Have you seen lice? Yeah, yes. So our answer is lice. Are we together? And mind you, the question says this small pest commonly found on body or clothes. You might say, because if you are living in a dirty area, you have mosquitoes. Mosquito will not stay in your clothes or your body. Understand? So make sure you understand the question very well. If not, you just go and put mosquito, because mosquito too is due to dirty environments, dirty water, and they breed there, and you have a lot of mosquitoes around you. So I think I will stop here for biology. Abi, should I? Okay, let me ask this question. Let me ask this one. Okay, the following diseases are transmitted by mosquitoes except the following diseases are transmitted by mosquitoes except A, yellow fever. A, yellow fever. B, what's okay? B is dengue. Is it dengue now? The right here. All right. B, dengue, and C, we have West Nile fever. D, we have hepatitis. Which of these diseases are not transmitted by mosquito? Hepatitis is not transmitted by mosquitoes. It's a disease. Let me try to find it. This is my first time over hearing the disease, but I will actually check it and get back to you. It's a form of fever though. All right, now let me ask this one. Okay, goiter is caused by the deficiency of dash. A, vitamin. Iodine. Okay, do you know what I mean of goiter? Okay, you don't know. All right, when in those people you see, most of the time their neck is swollen up or something, so that is a goiter. Most of the time it's due to lack of iodine. Are we together? So let me. What is the time now? I don't know whether I've used up to 30 minutes already. So before I leave biology, there is something I want you to understand. You need to also make sure that when it comes to skeletal system, you need to make sure that I'm just going to just explain just a little bit. So we know meaning of skeletal system. It helps to support the body, gives the body shape. Now, also we have the skeletal different bones. We have the head, we have the skull, we have the jaw bones. That is, then we have the, what is it called? This one. I've forgotten the neck. Is it no thoracic, cervical? No, cervical. Vertebrae are the one at the back. No, it's, yes. Is this no sacra? Is yes at the back. Yes, the arrangement. What endo means what? In. Understand? And most examples is animals, human being. Their bones are always inside. Their skeletal system is found inside. Then we have exo. Exo means outside. Understand? The organisms that we have as examples is grasshopper, crab, normal one I used to see. The one cockroaches. Understand? All those ones are exoskeleton. So I think we are good to go on that. So they might also draw a bone and ask you to identify the bones. I don't know whether you have done that. I will not have time to be drawing this here, but at least I believe most of us know how each bone look like. Are we together? But Unilorin might not necessarily, but they might change things. But it's not all the time. You might not necessarily see diagrams, but there are sometimes you might see. But just we need to prepare for the unexpected. Anything can happen. Are we together? So which other topic have I not treated? Under systems. Okay, dentation. Whenever you heard then dentation is talking about teeth. Are we together? So and okay, the first type of teeth a child has is which type of teeth? Milk teeth. All right. So how many teeth a complete adult have? 32. At least they used to say open your 32. So even if you forget everything, you remember that statement. Are we together? Okay, we have different type of teeth. Can we mention them? Okay. All right. Which one is used for tearing? Canine. All right. So I think let me leave biology here so that we can move on to other topic. So I will still come back if time still permits me. I hope we are all enjoying the class. I don't like my class being boring. So that is just it. All right. So now let's look at mainly science and technology questions. And the first person who invented phone. Please, I want everybody to follow us. So please, I don't want to understand just talking to some certain set of people. I want everybody to pay attention. So the first person that invented phone is who? I cannot hear very well. Okay. Someone say grammar. Okay. All right. All right. Let me. Albert Einstein was famous. Famous what? Physician. Physics. Physicist. Is it physicist? Okay. Now, I want to. You might know maybe you know it as physicist. Now you have question here. You have the answer here. Let's look at it. Let's look at it here. A. Physician. B. Chemist. C. Physicist. D. Biology. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This one is very simple here. So who can give us the meaning of ATM? Automated teller machine. So if you are saying I'm going to ATM machine, I want that machine. Understand? You have already said there is machine already in the ATM. So you don't need to say I'm going to ATM machine again. Okay, exactly. All right. So that's just about it. But let's continue and see how far we will go. So now this question that we have, which of the following stand for organization related to space in Nigeria? Hmm? A NASRC, that's NASDAQ. Then B we have NAFDAC. C NYSC. D AMT. What is the answer? Hmm? A, that's NASDAQ. Eh? Okay. Okay, the question says which of the following stands for the organization related to space? Space, like yes, that's NASDAQ. Now, what do you, what do you mean? Nigeria too is actually doing well, understand? Nigeria is also contributing, understand? All right, just organization related to space in Nigeria. You know, you have not heard of NASDAQ before. Maybe this is your first time of seeing NASDAQ. You keep it first. Then you go to the next one, NAFDAC. NAFDAC is related mainly with drugs and food. Are we together? You know that one, that's not the answer. NYSC is not related to space. Then AMT is I think is dealing with majorly maybe agriculture. Are we together? So you will know that your answer is NASDAQ. So at least you have looked at the options, you have seen that none of it fits. So the ones that NASDAQ you are not sure of, that will be the answer. But the answer is NASDAQ. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
All right, now let me quickly. This one is actually simple. This general question, but I'm expecting at least 90, 98 over 100. So GSM, GSM telephony was introduced in Nigeria communication system during the regime of Dash Olusegun Obasanjo. See today you'll be like, that man try. But you know, if you are born by now, this is required for rusting. Which of the following gases? Oxygen. Oxygen helps when it comes to combustion, rusting. Are we together? That is why without oxygen, that is, if you can't, some fire cannot burn in the absence of oxygen. Sorry, fire cannot burn in the fire cannot burn in the absence of oxygen. Are we together? So rusting too. That's why there's an element. If you make an experiment now, maybe cover it. You know, normally if you put an iron or steel inside water, it will get rust, right? If you put a nail inside water and cover it, you discover for a long time the nail will not rust. Why? In their solubility. So because you know science, the following Nigerian geopolitical zones has 6 states each. The following Nigerian geopolitical zone have 6 states each. A northwest, B northeast, C southeast, D southeast. So what do you understand by what is it called? Geopolitical zones. You're actually correct. They have something in common. Probably maybe their economic maybe their weather or something bring them together. Are we together? So we have normally now when you have your what's it called, you have your what's it called, this you have this is north, we have south, east, west. So now inside these ones they are also divided. Are we together? We are, like now if you want to call this one now, this one now is going to be under in between what? So this is southwest, northwest, northeast. Then we also have north central and so on. So south. Are we together? So do you have any question on this? Okay.
The question talks about each like the one
Mm-hmm.
all these
Okay. The question says, okay, the answer is actually the question that you asked, the answer is there. Okay. I should be able to, where's my phone? I should be able to, they might not necessary to ask you to mention the state in this one, but actually I cannot see. Let me point it out. Let me point it out. For each geographical zone, they have 6 except one, which is southeast, right? So southeast has, I think southeast has 5. It has 5 from there. Well, let me confirm. All right, now the north central has is Benue, Kogi, Kwara, Sarawa, Niger, Plateau, and FCT. Then northeast we have Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Taraba, and Yobe. Northwest we have Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, and Zamfara. We have southeast we have Abia, Adabra, okay. I can be able to look into another one. So now let me quickly ask a few questions too on that same geography. Okay. The which question should I? Okay, let me look for the one that okay. Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport is found in dash. Are we sure? Are we in agreement with that? I can only hear few voices. It's only like 2 to 3 people answering me. Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport is found in dash. A. Enugu, B. Port Harcourt, C. Abuja, D. Calabar. Abuja. All right. Now there is this question they might ask you now. Which country won the 2026 World Cup? Soon now 2023. Which country hosted the World Cup? This 2023. Yeah. The answer I think is France. The answer should be France. Are we together? So in case you see it, whether you are watching football or not, you will see it there. Understand? They do not mind whether you are watching football. So all you need to do is just to have an idea about the answer. So it is France. All right, now 2026. Which country? Because it's more than one. There are about 3 countries that hosted the 2026 World Cup. Okay. All right. So for the ladies, please, please again. USA, Mexico, and Canada. Independent National Election Commission, because of maybe you see election there, you see INEC, they used to do they are the one in charge of election, so you just select your election there. Understand? But always make sure that you read because in my when you are looking at your system, there's some two options you think the moment you are looking at it, maybe your time is fast spent because in a lorry time you get as e be, because you might say 30 minutes and you will look up, you are seeing 10 minutes remaining. So at that point it is tension. At some point you don't want to read again, you just want to be selecting the answer. So when you are looking at it, make sure that you look at the sentence very well. So let's continue. All right, so the last ministry head of state in Nigeria was dash. The last ministry head of state in Nigeria was dash. A. Sani Abacha. B. Ibrahim Babangida. C. Abubakar Abdulsalam. The answer is Abubakar Abdulsalam. Okay, the first ministry head of state in Nigeria, the last my bad, the last ministry of head of state in Nigeria was dash. So now the first is who? Abubakar Abdulsalam. The first is who? Okay, I'm going. All right. Now, you don't know the spelling. You know, but they can actually mix exactly that they'll put. Let me get the sir. Yes. I because this is I'm not so good in spelling. I'll get back to you. You have seen it, Abby. All right. I'll get back. So let's continue. My time is fast spent. I have like probably less than 30 minutes. So now, all right. The following former president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. The following are former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. There's this certain set of people were president. They were once president in Nigeria. So the first one is A. Let me read it out. Where is the question again? It's like I've missed the question. Okay. I just saw the question now. Okay. Let me read another question. Probably once I see it, I will come back to it. Okay, wait. Now listen, please. Let's pay attention, please. Let's pay attention. Okay, under whose regime were Delta and Adamawa states created? Please, let's pay attention. Under whose regime were Delta and Adamawa states created? A. General Sani Abacha. B. General Yakub Gowon. C. General Murtala Mohammed. D. General Ibrahim Babangida. Are we paying attention? That means you are not listening, please. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me read the question again. Under whose regime were Delta and Adamawa states created? That is, under whose regime were these states created? A. General Sani Abacha. B. General Yakub Gowon. B. General Murtala Mohammed. D. General Ibrahim Babangida. You don't guess. We are not guessing. We are not guessing. You just exactly. you don't just try. You said. Okay. Exactly. Most of the time I will advise you, if you don't know question, do not say I will leave it and come back. Please, let's pay attention. Whenever you don't know any question, don't say I will leave it and come back. First select it. When you finish everything, come back and choose. Do not say I will come back, maybe I will come back and leave it. I will leave it and come back. That will not work for you. So now let me be sure of the answer.
Sorry.
Yes.
There military head of state.
Yes.
The first one is what?
The first,
That it was Abu.
yeah, and the last is Abu Salam Abubakar. All right. So now the question that I was asking was whose regime was Delta and Adamawa created, which is let me be sure of the answer. Number four. That is General Ibrahim Babangida. General Ibrahim Babangida.
For the other one regime,
Adamawa and Delta states, which was created, is under General Ibrahim Babangida. All right, now, okay, which year was Nigeria federal capital of Nigeria moved from Lagos to Abuja? A 1992, B 1994, C 1991, D 1990. 19. Are you sure? Okay, you are correct. Okay, so let's see who named Nigeria and who yes. Okay, and this one is very simple. When did Nigeria gain independence? October 1st, 1960. All right. So let's continue. I'm trying to look for chemistry questions here so that current affairs. We'll do more because what if you neglect others, like as students now that have not done chemistry, so I need to also look. do you know chemistry? They have not done chemistry, and as students cannot attempt chemistry. They will just select. So let me try to do it. Then it's not much. Like the one they ask, sand and salt. But it's something that you can really think. But it's from chemistry. All right. There is this question I saw under the past questions. Organic chemistry. What is organic chemistry? Exactly. So it's inside the question. So, all right, now let me continue. The last military head of state in Nigeria was dash A. Sani Abacha, B. Ibrahim Babangida, C. Abubakar Abdulsalam, D. Murtala Mohammed. The last I've read it before now. Okay, they repeated the questions. All right. Okay, the question that I was reading earlier: the following are former presidents of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, except A. Nnamdi Azikiwe, B. Olusegun Obasanjo, C. Shehu Shagari, D. Tafawa Balewa. All of them were presidents except. Okay, what was the position of Tafawa Balewa? Was the prime minister. So we are good to go. You clap for yourself after we come out of your CBT tomorrow, so you will know how well you have done. Exactly. Is it tomorrow? Yeah. Wow, you still see it that same night. Wow, that's nice. Don't worry, your 98 is sure. The way you are answering I like the way you are answering, so your 98 is sure. The headquarters of United Nations is located at dash. Let's pay attention. The headquarters of United Nations is located at dash. A. New York, B. Geneva, that is Geneva, C. Rome, D. Washington. The headquarters of United Nations, that is United Nations. No, what is the purpose of United Nations sef? What is the purpose of them coming together? Why United Nations organization created? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? Why did they create it? It's for us to be united. Peace. to ensure that other nations are not being treated anyhow, and to ensure that is why why do you want that, despite the word that you have been hearing from again, because those nuclear weapons can wipe out maybe a whole state or country. And the last time it happened during World War II. Are we together? So when it happened, the nations came together to form United Nations. See, the class is divided. You discover that maybe this was the like Ukraine now and Russia. At some point, there are some things that they will do that the United Nations will speak. Are we together? Because actually, Russia was guiding it, they need to abide by it. Let me quickly just rush to the likely. Okay, I'm coming. Which question was it? On the? Let me see. Okay. Please let's pay attention, please. Thank you. The headquarters of United Nations is located at A. New York, B. Geneva, Rome, and D. Washington. The answer is New York. Are we together? So please ensure that you. I saw some of them. I saw some of them. And majorly, I don't know, for you have, majorly they will ask you, if they're asking you questions, please let's pay attention. If they're asking you questions under electronic configuration, most of the time it's going to be on the first 20 elements. Please let's pay attention. It's going to be on the first 20 elements, having the fact that most of you guys have not really gone, they can't take you so deep into it since you are just entering school. Please ask students that are here, can you testify to that? Please, where are the art students here? She said they taught you in JS 1, JS 2, JS 3. First 20 elements. The first 20 in the first 20 elements in the periodic table. They are forgotten. So we have a lot, but I might not really have to, because my time is fast spent and I'm not looked into others. But I believe and I'm praying that they will not bring it up. But at the end, I will write it for you so that you can just have an idea about it. But for science students, I believe they all know the electronic configuration for it. Let's do more of past question under interface. Let's do more of it, because at least you should be able to see like 10 to 15 questions under past question. All right, please let's pay attention. While you are doing your stuff, please try to listen. The Minister of Health, please let's pay attention. Anyway, maybe before I go into this, let me ask you questions related to Unilorin. Let me ask you questions related to Unilorin exactly. The University of Unilorin was established in, wow. Okay. Who is the current Vice Chancellor? Okay. All right. Okay. Now the next question. What is the motto of University of Unilorin? Okay, wait. Better by far. It's just a slogan. Wait, there's difference between slogan and motto. Exactly. Understand? Motto is motto is doctrina probitas. Once you see it, doctrina probitas, probitas doctrinas. I mean, that's learning our character. That is why in Unilorin do not joke. This, apart from you knowing book, your character too they deal with it. Understand? So it is very very important. Unilorin also deals with lots of when it comes to character. They ensure that you behave well, whether in school or wherever. So now we have established the year which Unilorin was established. Then who is the present vice chancellor? Then the next one, the vice chancellor. We just said it now. Okay, the present vice chancellor is coming. Prof. Wahab. Is this? It's also a professor. You have to wait. Please, let's pay attention. Wait, let's pay attention. When you are in the university down there, you see maybe a lecturer that maybe is a doctor or a professor, and you call him Mister. Actually, the person will not take it lightly with you because you'll be like, all my years of suffering and experience, you are calling me Mister. So please, if it's a professor, address the person by professor. Add prof or professor to the person's name. Understand? That is a sign of respect. If it's doctor, I actually made that mistake. My HOD then, they were like, what is your HOD's name? She's a professor. I said Mrs. Thank God she did not hear me. If not, I would have explained that day. So please always address them by the rightful name. It's a sign of respect to them. Are we together? Okay, who is the counselor of University of Ilorin? Who is the counselor? Who is the counselor? Dr. Fumilayo, counselor. Ransom, wait. Who is Ransom Kuti? Who is Ransom Kuti? First woman to drive a car. Are you serious? Okay. So you are telling me women were not driving car before her? Okay, there is also a question I saw here. River Nanja, River Benue meet at which place? Lokoja. All right. And all right. And there is this particular question too I saw that while I was solving this positum. There is this one I saw. Okay. Who is the person that is it coined Abi made Nigeria flag? All right. So please, they might make mistake now. For example, there is a name, maybe just as you were saying, maybe in the person's name now, maybe they are writing Umar now. Maybe let's say, maybe this is the person's right Umrah. So you need to also, just as you are knowing the answer, please know the spelling too. It's very important because if by mistake you choose this one, you will come out and be like, I get it. At the end of the day, you chose the wrong answer. Even though you knew the answer, but you by the spelling you chose it wrong. So please, let's take note of it. So now let's continue. Now let's move to entertainment. I'm not so good. I'm not a fan of entertainment, but let's also look into it because it's very, very important. Hmm? The vice chancellor, we have mentioned it. It's Prof. Wahab Olasupo Egbewale Wole Egbowole. I'm not a Yoruba person. Don't let me spoil his name. All right. So, all right. Now, let's continue, please. Let's continue. Okay. Hmm? Is the vice chancellor. Vice chancellor. Vice chancellor is the one now. Okay, I'm looking for chancellor. In university. No, it's not like that. In university, it's vice chancellor that we have. Hmm? Also, okay, yes. Okay, who is the okay? Yeah, that's true. They also have who is the chancellor of University of Ilorin. That's true. We also have the chancellor. Who is the chancellor of the University of Ilorin? A. Prof. Wahab Olasupo Egbewole. So okay. Then HRH, that's Alhaji Dr. Abdul Munumi Kabir Usman. C. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. D. Survey Abiodun Jacob Aluk. The answer is B. HRH, Alhaji Dr. Abdul Munumi Kabir Usman. Are we together? So please, let's take note of it. Don't mix the vice chancellor and the chancellor together. I almost made a mistake. Actually, but they might just mix it. Probably they might put HR Alhaji Dr. Wahab. Understand? So because you have seen HR, you just speak it. So please, just look at the question very well. Okay, let's proceed. Who is the former deputy vice chancellor of the University of Ilorin? Who was the former deputy vice chancellor of the University of Ilorin? Okay, if they not mention the one they mention, you should be able to know that this is the person. You did not mention exactly. A. Prof. Wahab Egbowole. B. Professor Silva Malomo. C. Prof. Prof. Mikhail Oliyinka Buhari. I'm not so good in pronouncing all these names. Then D. Prof. Suleiman. What is the answer? Deputy Vice Chancellor. It's jam. The answer? Yes. Before he went to jam. So now the answer is Prof. Sylvia Malomo. That is the former deputy vice chancellor of the University of Ilorin. Deputy, yes. When it means deputy, it's like assistant. Are we together? It's still Prof. Wahab Egbewole, vice chancellor. Yes. Deputy vice chancellor, the former one. Maybe I will try to find out because I'm not so good in it. No, that's vice chancellor. Please don't mix it up. We have vice chancellor, we have chancellor, then we have the deputy. Please do not make the mistakes. So now let's continue. Who is the current dean and sub-dean of the student affairs of University of Ilorin? A. Prof. Yakub and Prof. Ojo. B. Prof. Ajibade and Dr. Alex. C. Prof. Ajibade and Dr. Ojo. D. Prof. Yakubu and Dr. Alex. Are you sure? That is that is number 40, right? Yes, that's Dr. Yakubu and Dr. Alex. That is the correct answer. So now let me quickly, please, let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. The university, please, let's pay attention. Which university? This one is very simple. Which university is called Better by Far University? So if you miss this one, you should just I don't know. All right, but nevertheless, people might actually miss it because when I was writing post-it, I never knew. Exactly, I don't know that it was. They have something called Better by Far. So you might miss it, but at least just do not forget, please, when you are writing your exam, just calm down, relax. The tension will be there. I know for the fact that that this is within the time alone. This is like the bus stop for you to enter another big level. So please just calm down, enjoy the exam. I would say enjoy the exam. All right. Let me look for the likely questions. Let's try to solve it. Okay, this one, let's solve this 40 questions together. One of these is a continuous. We are back to biology because this is like 40 likely questions. Understand? So let's try solving it and see. Let's assume you are giving 40 questions. Let's see how well we are going to do. Understand? I will not be telling you the answer. You will tell me the answer. Are we together? So I'm going to be. Please, yes, close your close your question, your past question book. Please close it, just to be sure how good and prepared we are. All right, I'm going to be picking randomly until I've arranged the answer in your in your mind. All right, which of these is a continuous variation? A. Height. B. Weight. Okay, which of these is not a continuous variation? A. Height. B. Weight. C. Tongue rolling. D. Skin color. It's not a continuous. Is it not? Why is it not? Maybe what's it called? I'm trying to. Why is it not weight? Why is it not weight? My mom can be thin, and I'll be fat. So why is it not weight? Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, let's proceed. Let's continue. Most of the question I'm seeing here is biology. Okay. I've taught a lot of. Okay. Organic chemistry. Okay, I've asked that question. I've asked. Okay, a mixture of sugar and sulfur can be separated by dash. A. The solution is water, evaporation and filtration. B. Filtration, evaporation and dissolution in water. So these are the steps. The solution in water. This is the step. That is the step by step, the process. Are we together? So the A, they say the solution in water first, then evaporation and filtration. B. Filtration, evaporation and the solution in water. C. The solution in water, filtration and evaporation. D. Yes. So now, what are the processes that will first take? What is the first process that will take? The solution and evaporation. Are you sure? Saying, I want to be sure of what I'm. All right. So you first have to dissolve, then you fill. then evaporation. All right. One question now before you caught my attention, and I just saw it now. Okay. Okay. Let me see. All right. In a cell, the genes are carried by dash. In a cell, the genes are carried by dash. A. Nuclear membrane. B. Chromatin threads. C. Lysosomes, and D. Lysosomes. Sorry. D. Mitochondria. Hmm? Chromatic threads. That is chromatic threads. That's the answer. Then temperature is measured of dash. A. The average. Okay, I don't even need to say that one sef. Okay. Yes, temperature. Hotness is the degree of how hot or cold. How it's either cold or hot. Understand? So you, if they give you two, they can't give you like two. They can't put A cold, B hot, because that is all under temperature. So they can either say they will put something that will make it to be the wrong answer. Are we together? All right. Now let me continue. Um. I'm trying to get other circulation of blood to all parts of the B. Systematic circulation. C. The lymphatic except lungs is what? Okay. Okay. The genetic of an organism is called dash. Let me read it. The genetic makeup of an organism is called dash. A. Genotype. B. Phenotype. C. Variation. D. Gene. Yes. The answer is genotype. Genotype. You know they put gene here. You might decide to go and put your answer, put it as gene because they wrote genetic. So let's continue. Okay. The greenhouse effect is a climatic condition associated with the presence of excess of A. CO2, H2, H2S, NO, HN3, that is ammonia. Is this CO2? The greenhouse effect. Then okay, anyway, don't let me go into details. I wanted to ask how does but they will not ask you that question. They won't ask you. But let me just proceed. Because I wanted to say how does the reaction takes place causing to greenhouse effect. I don't know whether I hope you understand the greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effect is due to it's a reaction between mostly compounds. For example, now acid rain now, when maybe carbon dioxide reacts with other elements like nitrogen, sulfur, when they react together, it forms acid rain. which affect the plants, the water, because it's making it cause the water to be more acidic. Understand? And so on. Can I proceed? All right. Let me see. Okay. Palm wine turns sour with time because with time because A, the sugar content is converted into alcohol. B, CO2 formed during fermentation process has a sour taste. C, it is commonly adulterated by the tappers and sellers. D, microbiological activity results in the production of organic acid. The sugar content is converted into alcohol. That is fermentation. That is the definition of fermentation. The answer is not D. I'm suggesting the answer should be A. But let me confirm just to be sure. But the answer is A. Wait. Okay. You are saying okay, alright, okay. The answer is, let me see. Okay, microbial activity results in the production. So the answer is D. So microorganisms, there's activities that microbiological activity results in the production of organic acid within it. And what fermentation is, when sugar converts to alcohol with the help of enzymes. Are we together? So to produce, the answer is D. I just wanted to be sure because I wasn't sure if it was D. The question? Okay, the question is, it says palm wine turns sour with time because I said A, the sugar content is converted into alcohol. B, CO2 formed during the fermentation process has a sour taste. C, it is commonly adulterated by the tappers and sellers. D, microbiological activities result in the production of organic acid within it. So because with the presence of enzymes and microorganisms, it converts sugar into alcohol or acid. So the answer is D. Are we together? Okay. Let me see which other questions that we have not into. Okay. I'm going to probably from the past question. What's the time now? 10:14. Okay. I think I have to use my complete time because we started late. So I need to finish. Just give me a few minutes. All right. So let me see which question which aspect have we not treated. We have looked into geography, we have looked into biology, current affairs, Unilorin. Which other aspect have we not looked into? I just want to be sure that before. Okay, that's true. That one is still under current affairs, but it's still under entertainment. Whereby, what are the things happening in the entertainment industries? So, okay, as students, will be so good at this because I'm not an art student, so I can't really say. The book, the gods are not to be blamed was written by Ola Otsimi. That is A. All right. The full meaning of Nigerian singer Naira Marley is Additional. Okay. Additional is there. Aziz Additional Fashola. Okay. What is the full meaning of the movie industry acronym Nollywood? Most of the time we're hearing Nollywood industry, Nollywood industry. So what does the acronym Nollywood means? A. Nigerian wait, let me call it again. Nigerian Hollywood. B. Nigerian film industry. C. Nigerian Hollywood. D. Neon okay National Hollywood. D. Neon African Hollywood. Nigerian film industry. Are we together? So who is the first musician in Nigeria to win a Grammy award for? Wow, you guys will be so conversant with it. All right. So this should be a bonus to you, Sha, because this is just like a normal social questions they will ask. Okay, who wrote the famous African novel Things Fall Apart? Eh? Chinua Achebe, yes. Okay, the Nigerian singer song Essence was the first Nigerian song to chart on the Billboard Hot 100. A. Davido. B. Tiwa Savage. C. Wizkid. D. Olamide. What is the answer? Wizkid. Are you saying because you love Wizkid or is the answer? Okay. I mean, if they ask you who is your goat, I mean, who is the goat of football, you go and choose your own goat. Okay. So please ensure that you are choosing based on the answer, not based on your love for that particular thing. All right. Okay. The prestigious International Film Festival, Cannes Film Festival, is hosted annually in which country? A. United States. B. United Kingdom. B. France. D. Italy. The answer is France. So I think we have exhausted the entertainment part. Is there any other I'm trying to look into before I'll round up with my own explanation of each topic? In physics now. No, physics is not here. Physics is not here. But I'm just going to explain and round up randomly. So now in physics, whenever they are asking you questions in physics, most of the time they will ask you definitions. Like wave. What is a wave? Wave is a disturbance. Understand? So now, then we also have motion. They will ask you Newton's law of motion. How many of you know we have 3 laws, right? So what is the first law? The first law of motion, Newton's law. Yes. What does it state? Until an external force is acted on it. And what is the second? Why you jumped to the third one, but you don't know the second one? We wrote WAEC together, Abi. We all wrote WAEC this year. I know. When did I write? I just saying that most of us wrote WAEC. I wrote WAEC many 20. It's not 2023, so it's still like 3-4 years, Abi. 3 years ago. So they will ask you questions on Newton's law of motion, then momentum. Most of the time, they might not really ask you calculative question but I don't know, because during my time they did not ask physics. There's no calculation here. They will not really give you calculations like that. They will only ask you mostly definitions. And if you see it, maybe in your question you are only seeing 1 or 2, because they will not give you, for the fact that it is not fully a general paper, because it will only favor some certain set of people like science. The same way, if they are bringing literature questions, they will not bring like 20 literature questions for everybody, because science students are there. Are we together? So now, in chemistry now, I've mentioned, physics. We have Newton's law of motion. Then we have the, please let's pay attention. Then we need Charles, no, those osmosis, that one is still under biology. Yeah, osmosis. Now, who can define osmosis? I can't hear. All right, that is another question, another thing. In case you are not sure, of the answer, once you see through semi-permeable membrane is osmosis. What of diffusion? Exactly, it's the just it does not have semi-permeable membrane, so you should be able to know the difference. Are we together? So in chemistry, I'm trying to, okay, in chemistry they might ask what's it called, separation techniques. Yes. You have done, yeah, exactly, you have done it. So what are the types of separation techniques that we have? Also fractional distillation. So now, okay, the process by which, okay, now let's do some a little just in and out, because you might see this one. The process by which solid converts to gas without passing through liquid. Sublimation. Okay, the process by which it comes back to it's not so, it's condensation from gas to solid. This one now, from solid to gas, is sublimation, have you? So now, when it's coming back to gas, without how? Explain. It's mostly in form of dust. Okay, how does condensation take place? I did not hear you, sir. I maybe you can drop it down here. It's not vaporization. I just want Okay, let's do something now. I want to be sure. Gas to liquid. Liquid. Sorry, my handwriting is just trying to write it. I need it. Liquid to gas, then solid to liquid. Sorry. And then which other one have I not written? Then liquid to solid. Sorry. Then solid to gas. So now, gas to solid.
Sorry, sir. Can I help you the better diagram?
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Yes. Condensation. Okay.
From liquid to gas. That's vaporization.
All right. Wait, please. Let's pay attention. We're all in one class here. Are we following? Thank you. All right, now. So let's do it together. For art students, please, you need to pay attention here. I don't know whether you have done it before. So please, let's just pay attention now. All right. So now we are moving from solid to liquid. What do you call it?
Liquid, that's melting.
Solid to liquid, yes. Now from liquid to solid, we call it freezing. Okay. Now From liquid to gas.
That's vaporization.
Vaporization. Okay. Now from gas to liquid.
That's condensation.
Condensation. All right. Now from solid to gas.
That's
Sublimation. All right. So do you have an example of sublimation?
Like harmful now.
Count for exactly. And which example from solid to liquid?
from solid to liquid like ice.
Ice, exactly. All right. For example of liquid,
That's ice.
ice and water. From ice melting to
Liquid, so like ice.
liquid to liquid. Yes. That when you put what is freezing. Exactly. When you put your water inside freezer, it will become blocks. That is freezing. So now, from solid to liquid, from solid to gas. I mean,
From gas to solid. Sublimation.
from is it possible for you to have gas back to solid?
I'm not saying an example, or based on
Eh?
based on knowledge, based on education, the same sublimation. I'm not even saying an example.
Yeah, actually, me too. They have not really dealt with coming back to gas. But I'm just asking, just to be sure, is it possible? What did Meta say? Eh? Deposition. So, please, thank you very much. So, we are going to take note of that. So, from deposition. Are we together? So, are we clear? Please, this is a new note. From gas to solid is called deposition. Do you have an example? Give us an example. Let's see. What does it say? Okay. But at least you have known all the examples from one state to another. All right. What is matter? At least you know that one. Other part of chemistry too. Which other topic will they bring out after separation techniques? Then the first 20 elements, periodic table. Then what is electrons? Like how to calculate your electron configuration. Then which other topic again I've not looked into? Electrolysis, exactly. Anyway, that one is too deep. I don't think they will ask electrolysis. That is too, but for this at least, okay, let's just quickly brush through it. Who understand the definition of electrolysis? I'll soon be rounding up. We started around 8, sir? They were deep, exactly. So, which means this year it might be deeper. So, what is electrolysis? It was simple. That is because you are doing it at your comfort zone. If you are doing it there and you see the time, you did it. Wow. Let's see. Okay, so who understand the definition of electrolysis? Electrolysis. Anybody? Science student now.
Breaking down all the composition of electric cells. Oh no, breaking out the composition of compounds to electricity.
To convert it to electricity. Using of chemicals, conversion of chemicals.
Chemistry and
Electrolysis. I'm talking about electrolysis.
now converting back to electricity.
What is electrolysis?
Electrolysis is breaking out of compounds.
Breaking out of compounds to produce.
But now,
No. You are mixing it up. Please help us to confirm.
breaking down
Chemistry.
making it back to electricity.
No. Please confirm. Just to be sure. So confirm it. Which apart from electricity, which other topic again? Which other topics? Do you have any other topic that we have not looked into? Anybody, please?
Breaking down.
Okay.
That's an electrical current. But now, the opposite is cell.
Okay.
Let me give you the same.
All right.
Electricity means using electricity to break something down into small parts.
Okay. So what is electrochemistry?
Electrochemistry.
Yes.
Yeah, when
Then okay.
that means when you use those compounds
To produce energy. All right. And, we have the cathode and the anode. Understand? So the cathode is what?
no, the cathode is the positive.
Positive. While the anode is the negative.
But the cathode attracts anions, while
The anode. All right. Now. So now, which other topics have we not treated? Which topic have we not looked into? Please, with maybe stoichemistry. Stoichemistry is the what definition? Do you understand what do you understand by the definition of stoichemistry?
Balancing of chemical.
Exactly, and you will surely see it. They might write a chemical and say balance this chemical reaction. And let's assume now you have um, H H2 plus let's say plus O2. What do you have? Huh?
sorry, switch.
Oh, yeah,
You can add, let's add to that age. Let's add to that age. Then you have switch to it.
no, we are not. I'm not. I don't want to balance. I don't want to be like this first.
You know, if you are going to balance it, we are going to add this.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
So balancing is you have to add 2 to the age and then take the product side 2
All right. Now let's see like this now. So now we have
two all together. No, that's me a single.
I H2O.
Then 2.
So is the equation balanced like this?
Ask them, talk now. Yes.
Balance.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
For the hydrogen.
All right. Let me quickly explain so that for our students, in case they tell you balance the equation, all you do is please, in case you see any question, they say balance any equation. Just look at in between this arrow here and this compound and this compound. Just look at the number of maybe if it's hydrogen or oxygen. Probably I'm not used to all these compounds. Look at different elements you are seeing here. Look at it by the left hand side and look at it by the right hand side and see if it correlates. For example, now we have 2H. We have how many H here? We have 2H here and we have another 2 here. So 2 times 2 is what? 4. So in short we have 4H here, 4 hydrogen. And we have how many oxygen? We have 2 molecules of oxygen. So now let's come here just to be sure. Mind you, these 2 covers H and O and the oxygen, sorry. These 2 covers both hydrogen and oxygen. And now 2 times 2 we have 4, which means the hydrogen is balanced. Then 2 oxygen, that means the oxygen is balanced. That's how you are sure that your chemical equation is balanced. They might give you a more complex something like this. Just use that formula to just look at it. Look at your reactant. These are the reactant and this is the product. Always look at your reactant and the product and see which one is balanced. Most of the time it might just be just 1 digit that you need to even put there just for you to balance it up. So please let's take note to that. Is there any other topic?
Probably let's say
Isotopy. All right. Mainly that is for science students. Don't let me go too much into science. Understand? This is a general class. This is a general class. I just want to deal with the questions that they will likely ask. That one is for. No, it can't be general. Most people that have not done science class, they can't do chemical bonding and other things. They can't bring it. I trust Unilorin cannot be that wicked. Understand? I believe so. So please, so with the past ones we have treated, so let's just quickly revise. So from everything within just let me say how many minutes. Let me just quickly reverse within just 2 to 3 minutes of all the things we have treated. The topics that we have recapped. We started from digestive system, abi, and I told you us the different part at which takes place, down from the mouth down to the anus. Understand? Now, after that, we look at the skeletal system at which we made to understand that we have three types of skeletal system: the endo, exo, and we look at the examples. We look at the example of organisms that what is it called, that possess or have those type of skeleton. Then the bones, different types of bones, different part of the body. How many bones do we have in the body? We have 206 bones. Are we together? So please, 206, sorry, 206, 206 is still the same thing. Abi 206, you can't say 206, you are adding letter and number together, so it's 206, not 206. Are we together? All right. So and after digestive system, skeletal system, then we'll look at dentation, that is your teeth, the types of teeth, then the types of teeth, the first teeth, type of teeth a baby has, then which other aspect again, the part of the types of teeth, then the which other aspect, which component of teeth, which other aspect again have we looked into in biology, which other topic have we looked in? Then cells, osmosis, diffusion, then that mainly past questions. Exactly, characteristics of living. You should know that. You should know that one. There are about 10 or 11. You should be able to know that one. Exactly. So just know that formula and you are good to go. I don't expect you to pile on. don't go into the. We are not doing science. I don't want to enter and forget the fact that we are doing general class. Are we together? So I want to make sure that everybody is carried along, because don't be surprised tomorrow. You be surprised they will not bring it. I just and others are just confused. You are confusing others more. If we start Animalia Kingdom, all these ones, and the art student will just be looking what happened. So let's close biology at that. Then we'll now look at general questions, the history of Nigeria, then the first and the last minister, head of state in Nigeria. Then also look at Unilorin questions, and also which other topics. Then entertainment, what is happening around us. Then which other topics have we treated? I'm trying to recall the ones that we have not looked into, because I don't want to miss any geography too. That is the geopolitical zones and what is happening around us. So I don't know if there's any question maybe while you are solving, or maybe when you are studying your post-UTM. Is there anyone that is not? All right. So thank you very much. It's nice having you. I remain Samuel Michael.